Hi, I'm Heather, also known as the Tarnished Tatter. Some of you asked for a video or a better explanation on how to use my resin-coated clay shuttles. I thought this would be a little better than just writing it out because sometimes I go on and on about nothing. I'm going to show you how to wind the two styles of shuttles I have. I have the normal, standard, 2-hole shuttle. These all that I make are various shapes and sizes and whatnot. And I also created the 3-hole heart shuttle, which is my favorite. It holds a lot more thread. It's a little bit different to wind and use, but it's very usable and I like them. They're fun. Okay, first I will show you about sanding them. Whenever you receive your shuttle, I only cut one small slice. The reason I only do that is some people use like size 100 thread or smaller. I can't use it. It's too small for me. So what you do, I already did these, but I'll show you how to do it. Sometimes you can't see the slice that's in there. I've done this. I didn't see the slice where I put it, and I thought, oh, I must not put one. Made another one, and I cut the whole tip off, which it could still be used, but not as well. What you do is you look on the back, and you'll see where the slice is, right here. And if you can't see it, what you do is you just wiggle it a little bit, and then you'll find it. Slide your sandpaper very carefully down through the slice, like that, and just carefully, while you're holding on to the shuttle, use the sandpaper and sand it, and pull it out and check it every now and then. That way you don't make the hole too big. It's better to make it too small and redo it than have it too big, and then that's how big it's going to stay. So, and then do the same for the other side. And just remember, these are resin coated clay. They can be brittle or crack or break, whatever. If that does happen, just let me know and I will send you another shuttle. No problem. Okay, so once that's done, then you're ready to wind your shuttle. Excuse me. See how my slices are open a little more? That's a matter of preference. If you're using, like right now I'm going to wind with size 20, that's about a good width for it. But if you're going to use size 10, I'd check first. Like, just put the thread on the end, and if you can't pull it through real easy, I'd make it a little wider, because if you pull too hard it will break. I've done it several times. But the way I wind these is, you hold the thread on the back and slide it down through, over the top, and through the other one. And then you just keep winding until you get as much thread on there as you would like. After I show you how to wind the 3-hole shuttle, I will show you how easy it is to tat with it. Okay, that looks good for now. Okay, next is the 3-hole. And you do the openings the same way. You look on the back and find them and file them the way you want them. This one is already done. I've used this one many times already. I like it. I like how they're flat, and to me they seem more maneuverable in your hand. But it, you know, once again, it's a matter of preference. Okay, and you wind it basically the same way. You hold it, hold the thread on the back, go in, And then pretty much it's over, and then you go under, pull it through, over, under, over, under, over, under, until you get the amount of thread on there that you want. I mean, I've wound these where I've goofed up, but I mean, it works the same. But pretty much it's going to be the opposite each time. Like the one that you go over now, next time you come to it, you'll go under it. It takes a little getting used to sometimes, but it's pretty easy once you get there. And these are more delicate because there's 3 holes in them. Okay, that looks good for now. So here's what it will look like all wound up. Front side and back side. Yeah, if you hear weird noises, my dog's laying here. She's sleeping and kicking her feet. Okay, I'm just going to tat a small ring. Some of you might laugh at the way I hold my thread and tat, but I taught myself needle tatting in 2002 and discovered the shuttle about a year later. I like them both equally, but I really like the shuttle more now, I think, since I'm making them. But I use both. Alright, now you hold your thread however you hold it and just tat like normal. Like I said, to me it's easier to maneuver because it's small and flat instead of the bigger. And then one good thing too is with the little slices, if you drop it, it will not unwind unless you have the holes too big, or the slices, I mean, too big and your thread's really small. But that's what I really like about these too. Most of the post shuttles are like that as well. It just depends which one you have and the thread. I've never tried those, the lady horse shuttles, I think that's what they're called. I've never tried those yet. I don't know if I'd like it because the way I excuse me, tat, sometimes I drop my shuttle constantly. Or I have 2 dogs here in the house that think they're cats, and 2 children who like to throw stuff around when it's in their way. So I prefer the ones that will hold your thread. And when closing the ring with these shuttles, I used to break these because I would pull like this. Well, I've seen other people tat and they pull the thread. I don't know why I was doing that, but like I said, I taught myself, so I really didn't know a whole lot then. I know a little more now, but probably not near as much as I could now. But there's the ring made using my flat shuttles. So I hope that helps you if you have one of these, or if you were thinking about purchasing one. You know, it helps you know how to use it and how maneuverable it really is. So thanks for watching. Bye.